welcome to YouTube. Good Lord have mercy. Sealer seems to be a little nicer today.
Heavier than yesterday?
Might be the temperature, huh?
Heavier than yesterday?
I didn't hear you.
Temperature.
Yeah.
Yesterday was cooler than today.
Yep.
So it'll be thinner when it's cooler and thicker when it's hot. All right, let's turn this video on and get started.
What's that?
Let's get started. Do you want to turn it on?
Yeah. Turn one on.
Oh, it's already on.
It's rolling.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning.
Comes Phoebe.
Here comes Phoebe.
Out to join us. I'm gonna kind of get up this driveway right here. We call this a cut in the whole way. See these bricks over here? Right here. We call this a cut in the whole way. So it is what it is.
Yes, sir. I gotta get the brooms. Someone said something like the other day they like longer videos. I need that wrench.
Here. What I want to tell you, who's the guy that started his own business? He's a crane operator, and he wants to see the bottom done. He wants.
Oh no! He wants to see how we finish.
No, he said he's been using our finishing method, and it works good. But he wants to see, like, at the bottom, like, you know, when you get to the bottom, how I cut in the corner and then come across.
Oh.
So at the bottom.
No. I think he wants to see how you finish from side to side. I'm gonna get into that on this video.
He already
how we finish from side to side, because a lot of guys do it wrong, and I'm gonna correct it and help some people out.
I thought that he said that he did 2 driveways. He's a crane operator, and he said he used our finishing method the way, and he really likes it. But he said, could you give him some tips at the bottom?
Oh, okay.
How you cut in. So if you show the video,
I got you.
I'll help the dude out.
I'll help you out. Yeah.
Or maybe he might not like to do it that way. You gotta get your own little groove.
Yeah, you gotta kind of have your own groove. Things that work for one person might not work for another.
Yeah.
In some situations. I guess you could say everything ain't for everybody, right? Everything ain't for everybody. Good news is I'm losing a lot of weight.
Say what? Buddy, You ain't losing no
If I
weight.
can get rid,
All that
hey,
Chinese food you were up on
wait a
last
minute now. I didn't have no Chinese food last
after
night.
your second plate, I was getting a little embarrassed for you.
Oh man, I was tearing that Chinese food up.
Yeah.
Shit, my middle name became Chinese when I was eating. I was eating it up. Yep. I got the short broom.
You got the midget broom. Oh, I can't say that no more, can I?
What's that?
You got the small broom.
Yeah.
Yeah, after your second plate last night, I was
Yeah.
getting a little embarrassed for you. Those lo mein noodles were good though.
Whew. Them lo mein noodles is bad for you, but they're good for you at the same time.
I feel like we are going slow today, buddy. You know it? It's Friday.
Oh, it's Friday. Woohoo!
Tired. The end of the week.
Woohoo!
The end of the week.
Yes, ma'am.
Yep. Watson
Yeah, there's
at
probably
SD
two. You're probably
Driveways.
seeing two on there.
It should say Stacy Watson at SD Driveways. That'll do. That'll be fine. Now you stay off of this till tomorrow afternoon, okay? I don't know what time it is now. Cool. So tomorrow, about noon should be good. The sun's popping out. It'll dry. This afternoon, you'll be able to walk on it.
She's out here getting on me about my weight.
Well,
And I had a bunch of Chinese food yesterday.
Last night, after about his second or third plate of Chinese food, I was getting a little embarrassed for him.
Yeah.
He's supposed to be on a diet. That ain't happening.
I'm gonna try it diet.
He was so happy. It was like he was dancing in his seat eating that fried rice.
You know how you get. Uh-huh.
It was good.
And them lo mein noodles. Make your tongue slap your brains out. I guarantee you. It's Queen of Sealcoating. Queen, not the Queen. It's just Queen. But if you put the Queen, it comes up also. And no, the Queen is not me.
Stop it.
Yes, ma'am.
Follow us. We need subscribers.
We need subscribers. I had a channel a long time ago. Well, in 2020, I had a channel. And I started it was the same thing. And then I got sick and I had my stroke. Hey there. And when I had my stroke, I just took all of it off because I didn't know what was going to happen. You know, it was so bad. But anyways, it is what it is. Thank you so much.
Cool. Thank you. Hey, when I'm done, I'm going to tie this off with caution tape. You can use it tomorrow, and then you're good for about 4 years. Keep up with it every 4 years. Just keep it fresh and in good shape, okay? Because it's in really good shape. You don't even have one crack on this thing.
Yeah, it's in good shape.
I'll shoot you a text when we're done. Thank you. Didn't pull these rocks back here, bud.
Huh?
You didn't pull these rocks back.
No, I wasn't gonna pull them back. Oh, I didn't see that many. Wow,
Yeah,
I didn't even look.
I want to get the edge.
I didn't even look.
I can't get the edge if I don't pull it back.
I didn't even look. All right, here we go. Why you fill the bucket up so full?
Is my crack hanging out? Okay.
A little bit.
Let's do this.
I don't know what we're gonna need here. I just got sealer all over my foot.
What is in your bucket?
Oh, I'm full.
The bucket's full?
Oh, it's half full.
You're gonna need another half, and that'll do it.
No. We got plenty of sealer. Man, this thing's gonna look
brand new.
A whole lot better. Well,
she's right on time.
The reason the sealer is brown, I got a question. Why is it brown? Simple and easy. Sealer is made of clay, water, and a liquid petroleum oil. So the higher the content of clay, the more brown the sealer is going to be. So there you go. It's got a high content of clay in it. That's why it's brown. Even guys that seal probably don't even know, a lot of guys don't know that.
Okay. Now I can put these rocks back.
Okay. I like working here.
Say what?
I like working there.
Yeah.
Huh? All right, I'm going to jump off.
Cool. And then when we get to the bottom,
I got sealer in that bucket too, babe.
My little buddy, the crane operator.
Yeah.
I'm going to show him how I cut the bottom.
Plus, we're going to show him something else too. Because I'm not sure exactly. You got a idea of what you think he meant, but we're going to hit him twice, so.
Okay. Okay.
Ouch. It hurt my leg.
You did?
Yeah. I'm trying to clean my feet off. Oh, yeah. And they've been wanting to get a before and after.
I got one.
And this is a small driveway, so and the truly after is not going to be able to, you're not going to tell it because the sealer is not going to cure out fast enough. But we don't have time to come back and look at every driveway.
Well, I feel like we're back in this neighborhood next week. I could
Nah. Too much trouble.
You think so?
Sure.
I know. We do a lot of driveways, guys. Like the one that you see us do every day, that's just one. Sometimes we do 10, 15,
20
in a day.
The most we've done in a day is, and you might not believe me, I don't care if you do or don't.
62.
It's 62 or 64?
62.
62.
But we were doing the whole neighborhood, and they were all half the size of this. They were little squares.
Yeah, little squares, but.
And we just did one after the next. And we had people out in front of us edging and cleaning and crack filling. And then.
So, this is what I think he wanted to find out. When you start, hold on a second, let me get on this side of you. Okay. When you finish, you start like that right there. And then you come across and you do another turn. A lot of guys will try to start their broom Go like this with the
Like
broom,
this.
like that right there,
And make a line.
and make a line.
You don't want
That's
any lines.
exactly.
So watch, I start down here, I come right up against that brick, and then I turn.
And then she turns again.
And another thing is, don't push down real hard on your broom when you do a finish. Hold up on that broom. You see
Yeah,
my hand down
right.
here? And you'll have no lines.
She's holding up right there.
I'm holding up as I come across.
She's what they're doing is what you're doing is you're making the bristles touch the driveway.
So that
Just
way.
the tips of the bristles. And that gives a nice uniform. This is a shadow right here from the sunlight, but that gives a nice uniform finish. If you look across here, and you don't see any footprints or anything like that, it just does a nice job.
It's not always possible to hold up on your broom if you're out here a hot day and everything's steaming on you and you got to go super fast. If you're not super fast, you're going to have marks everywhere.
Exactly.
And you have to put a little pressure down on it when it's hot out. So when it's hot, you would just do a swipe like this. The weather has a lot to do.
Yep. Temperature,
weather.
weather.
This. There's so many variables in seal coating. The humidity.
Now what we're doing is we're trying to fill in all these pock marks down here. All these pock marks. You're filling them. You're filling those in. Okay. This sealer is good for that. It'll fill the pock marks in. A lot of sealer, especially that oil sealer, and I might get a lot of flack for this, but I used oil sealer in the past. I've been there and done that.
Don't.
It's not a good product. It's not made, and it even says on the side of the buckets that you buy it in, not meant to spray, not meant to use for spray. So you're not even supposed to spray that stuff.
Show my little crane buddy down here at the bottom, because I'm sure that's what he meant. I forget his name. What's his name?
I don't know. But she just takes her time and goes across there. Let me get her a little more sealer. I'm going to put you guys on the stand here for a minute. You got it?
Yeah, I got it. I got it. I'm in no hurry right now.
When she's pouring up high. Not down here where the joint is, but up high. And she's trying to pour enough to always judge it. So you're going to try to pour enough to finish it right here.
I always cut my corners in first. Show them the other corner. So I cut both corners in.
We cut this corner in. She cuts this corner in. And then she cuts the other corner in.
And then I'll bring this right here. And I should be able to come right on across here with this. And if I'm not mistaken, we should have just the right amount of sealer. If not, I got a little bit in my bucket.
In some of these grainier, popcornier driveways, you can take the sealer back up into the driveway just a little bit if you have a little too much.
See, this is the perfect amount right here, what I just poured out.
That takes years of experience to learn how to pour, how much sealer you need, make it perfect.
So I have just a little bit left, but watch this.
Now she's going to... She's going to get rid of it now.
And just lay it right in the joint right there, the whole way down. And the rest can sit on the edge right here.
Just a little bit on the edge won't hurt. It's always good to have it on the edge.
Just like that. There you go, my crane operator buddy.
Yep.
I wish you happy sealing. Are you going to keep on doing the crane, or are you going to go into sealing full time?
Now remember, the crane operator, the crane, you have benefits.
I would like to learn.
Huh?
I would like to learn how to drive a crane. I know how to drive.
I'm sure you got benefits in what you're doing. So you might want to consider that.
Maybe if we come out your way, you can teach us the crane.
Yeah.
I can drive a bobcat, but not a crane.